We're going to start, so I'd like to have everyone's attention. Thank you.
We'll start inshallah. Jazakumullahu khairan.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Reem. I'm in 9th grade and I go to Noor High School. I'm going to be presenting about Khadeja BenGuenna, and she's an Algerian journalist. So, Khadeja BenGuenna was born in Boussaada, Algeria in 1965. She attended the University of Algiers Media Institute and she studied radio and television. And she graduated with a bachelor's degree in media and journalism. In 1986, she began working in Algerian television as a broadcaster for the main evening 8 o'clock broadcast. She covered the Algerian affairs, including the assassination of Mohamed Boudiaf and the Black Decade of Algeria's Civil War. And she also presented news on the First Gulf War in that same time period. In 1996, Khadeja BenGuenna escaped to Switzerland because she was under scrutiny from the government, and she worked at the World's Radio Switzerland. She was responsible for covering a weekly file of the Arab diaspora in Switzerland. In that same year, 1996, she moved to Qatar to work at Al Jazeera Qatar, and she is considered to be one of the founding generation of Al Jazeera, and she helped found the channel in Qatar. So she did many things in Al Jazeera. She covered the war in Afghanistan, Lebanon, Iraq, and the Second Palestinian Uprising. She started Behind the News, which was a daily political program that still continues to be broadcasted. And she started Sharia and Life, which was a weekly religious program that was broadcasted for a year. She had the opportunity to interview the following leaders: former Egyptian President Mohamed Morsi, Tunisian President Monsef Marzouki, former President of Switzerland Micheline Kilmara, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, former French President Nicolas Sarkozy. And so because she interviewed all these leaders, she's renowned worldwide for interviewing them. So as a journalist, she presented international political news and covers political, social, and religious programs. And her work allowed her to interview leaders and influential people from around the world. She has repeatedly shown harsh criticism of the Algerian government, especially the current president Abdelaziz Bouteflika, and the Algerian political system overall. She has also expressed criticism of other governments and politicians, such as Gaddafi and Libya. Because she has criticized all these governments, many politicians actually banned her from their countries. So right now in Syria, she can't enter because the Syrian government banned her from entering Syria for her comments on the Syrian war. So she has many awards to her name. In 2007, Forbes ranked her one of the top 10 most influential women in the Arab world. In 2008, Khadeja BenGuenna received the Arab Media Women's Award. In 2012, she received the Arab Woman Award in Qatar under the title Media. She received an award from President Mary Robinson of Ireland at Burj Al Arab Hotel. The award reflected the work of women in Al Jazeera. And in 2014, BenGuenna won the Medal of Excellence for the most influential figures in the world in the fields of media during the vote launched by the International Council for Human Rights and Arbitration for Political and Strategic Studies. So, because she wears hijab on international television, she's helped with the advancement of women in the Arab world. And she was asked by an interviewer about the role of women and how the role of women may change during the revolutions in the Arab world. She said, "Arab women are very combative. Take the example of the Algerian women who were in the front line during the War of Independence against French colonization. They also paid the high price during the 1990s in Algeria. The war on terrorism has cost thousands of lives. That is why I had to leave my country. The misfortune is that once victory has been won, women are no longer part of the game. They have to resume their places in their kitchens. Politics is a matter of men among us. I am afraid that this scenario will be repeated again." So she has had great impact on the world. Despite harsh criticism for some of her comments on certain governments, Khadeja BenGuenna does not change her views, and she always sticks to what she believes is right. Because of this, she has been able to capture and present news like no other, bringing a new perspective to Arab television. She refuses to present news that pleases Arab governments and instead presents facts. Khadeja BenGuenna also has a large social media following of about 9.6 million and oftentimes posts political commentaries. If you are to conduct a Google search of the word Khadeja in Arabic, Khadeja BenGuenna comes as the first result. And so this shows her social media. She has a following of about 9 million. And this is just one example of one of her political commentaries. It's a compilation of Russian vetoes of UN Security Council resolutions condemning the regime of Bashar al-Assad. Jazakallah.